you so much for being here today, this afternoon, and along for our wild ride journey. We want you guys to have a ton of fun tonight. We have 2 wedding anniversaries in the house. There's 2 other birthdays in the house tonight, so we're going to celebrate all kinds of people and have fun, and you better dance or you're going to be in big trouble.
You have no idea how much it means to us to have all of you here. Every one of you were invited specifically. You're here because we love you. You're either family or close friends. And just thank you for sharing this night with us.
Have fun, everybody.
Woo!
Just want to welcome everybody here. I just love being in places where they don't boo me for the Kardashians. You know, I thought the ceremony was amazing. It was like incredibly beautiful, but they left out one of the most important parts, and I think it's where everybody joins hands and we pray for Philip. But yeah, my son Johnny is here with me, and we're just happy to be part of this. We're happy to be part of their life. And for those who know me, I don't really get close to a lot of people. I'm kind of a hermit. But we've been really close with these guys, and very rare do you come across a couple that you look at in your life and say, you know what, these 2 are meant for each other. They complement each other. They really do fill out the entire picture and stuff, and I just want to wish them a long life together.
So I'm the shy person of our couple here. Stephanie just kicked me under the table. Why do I have to go up?
I didn't sign up for this.
Okay, so in the last week, I've gotten 4 emails from the wedding coordinator that it has to be 2 minutes and focus on Philip and Mary Beth. So I had a 22-minute speech. So some of you guests here are lucky because I incorporated some of you. So I decided to shelf that speech to their first month wedding anniversary. So I'll see you all in a month. Anyhow, so I was looking for some inspiration on my original speech. So I decided to go to my favorite Target store, my favorite aisle, the beverage and liquor aisle. And it just so happened that the greeting cards was next door. So I'm trolling the liquor aisle. I jumped over to the greeting card aisle, and I was amazed at 2 things. Number 1, liquor prices are coming down. And it has nothing to do with with Philip and I deciding to do July no liquor month. And then second of all, whoever this anonymous person is has done a lot of cards for Hallmark. Anyhow, I found this incredible card by Anonymous, and it goes like this. As long as we have memories, yesterday remains. As long as we have hopes and dreams, tomorrow waits. As long as we have love and each other, today is truly beautiful. So, Philip and Mary Beth, everybody here have incredible memories, shared memories of what you've done for all of us, what you've done for society and our community, especially during COVID. I want to raise our glasses to more memories, to all your hopes and wishes and dreams. May they come true. And then more importantly, today is truly beautiful because they brought us together, and may all your dreams come true. And to the wedding coordinator, 2 minutes.
Can I say this is an exceedingly good-looking group of people? So, raise your glass to that one. And I'm a little bit humbled to follow Larry and Ralph because they just went off the cuff, and I'm a teacher, so I made my essay. And I'm about to present it to you. So let me first introduce us. I'm Judy Karam. This is my husband.
She's the boss.
As it should be. This is my husband, Jean. We love and adore Mary Beth and Philip. They are such true and good friends. So when I was thinking, what can I say about these two people? Like, they are amazing. They're dynamos. And I thought, okay, you're a teacher. I teach literature. So the theme always drives the plot. And what is the theme of Mary Beth and Philip? We know that Philip's nickname for Mary Beth is Shine. And I was like, well, that's it. Because they shine. They truly shine. It's the light that they carry. It comes from within. And you all know it, because that's what brought us here, right? Their light and their warmth. Jean and I have known Mary Beth for a very long time. And when she first started to bring Philip around, it was like, Yep, that's the one, because she was shining from within. You know that when somebody's found that spark, they've found their person. Mary Beth and Philip, you are two of the kindest, most generous, fun, and thoughtful people we know. Both of you are magnetic, dynamic personalities that shine through to everyone you meet, and your friendship is a light in my life, just as it is to all these people. One of the things I love most about Mary Beth and Philip is that they don't hog that light, they share it. They honor, cultivate, and nurture others to shine uniquely and truly. Yours are open hearts, encouraging, affirming, accepting, and loving. That's a true measure of love. I'm not done, so just hold on. 2 minutes. So the warmth of your friendship is a blessing to all of us. And so that said, please raise your glasses for an old Irish blessing. May the raindrops fall lightly on your brow. May the soft winds freshen your spirit. May the sunshine brighten your heart. May the burdens of the day rest lightly upon you. And may God enfold you in the mantle of his love. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, all of us, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Here's to you, dear Mary Beth and Philip, for a long and blessed life together, filled with health and happiness, friends and family, and much love and laughter. May the sun always shine upon you. May you be blessed in abundance. May you always reap goodness from the kindness you sow. And may your marriage be a partnership of joy and peace. Cheers.
So, this is the AAML, the American Academy of Matrimonial Lawyers. I'm a divorce attorney. Which is odd that I would be speaking at a wedding, because we divorce attorneys normally think of weddings as inventory, but not yours. Not yours, I promise. So, we're at the 25th annual trial advocacy course in San Diego. And I have spoke at each of the first 25. And my wife kicks me out of bed at 5:30 in the morning. She says, go down and get seats for 3 of us in the back row. We're back rowers. So I go down. I have never had a problem in the first 25 years. So I go to the door. It's locked. Another door is locked. I go around. I find this thing, and I open it. And I go to the back. And I see this stunningly beautiful woman, like a bull, charging at me. And she says, you can't come in here. I said, well, yes, I can. No, you can't. You don't know who I am. I don't care who you are. I said, well, you should. I'm the dean for the 26th year, and you're going to be working for me. She says, over my dead ass if you don't get out of here. So we're going at it back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. And then this guy comes walking up, and he's like going to defend her. I said, who is that? She said whatever his name was. And I said, who's that motherfucker? And so we have known Philip for many, many, many years as the motherfucker. And today, as a divorce attorney, I take pity for the first and last time on the motherfucker.
You knew he was going to do that when you asked him, right? You knew it. So it is my honor to have been asked to present a toast to Mary Beth and Philip on this special day. And I think it's safe to say, while I do not know every person in this room, I do know that every single person in this room holds a special place in Mary Beth and Philip's hearts. And you're all here for a reason. So I give this toast and I think I speak for all of us when I say the following. Every person in this room has experienced the same phenomena. That is that you have all been MBK'd, PRF'd. And if you don't know what that is, if you've had too much wine, that's their initials. So it's also helpful as an aside that you all know Mary Beth's favorite word happens to start with the letter F, right? Yes, of course. So it all starts off with an M, with the meat. So whether you start off admiring Mary Beth's shoes from afar and you want to find out where she got her shoes, or you gravitate towards Philip's kindness, you have your meet. So you heard my husband talk about our first meet. My first meet was apologizing to Philip for being called a motherfucker and telling Mary Beth that, no, we are not high maintenance people, promise. So then what comes next is the B, and the B is for bonding. And so then what you do is you usually do this over food or some special event. So if you're lucky, Mary Beth is going to cook for you, or you go to a restaurant where they always know the chef or an owner, and you think you're royalty, right? So you sit down, some chef comes up to you, you can't even believe it, you're being served all kinds of crazy food, and then you discover that they can both converse about any topic. And they do that with the insight, intelligence, humor, and compassion. And then you immediately want to do it again because you just had so much fun, right? As it relates to the bonding. Then you get to the K, and the K closes the deal. So what the K... I have to have this in about 72-point font, so I don't have to have my glasses on right now. So what the K is, it's an act of kindness. And so what happens is we all have events in our lives, and the events range across the spectrum. We all have them. They're happy, they're traumatic, they're everything in between. And so what Mary Beth and Philip are, they're cheerleaders for every single one of us. They help us with our success. They help us with our happiness, and you will never meet two people who are so genuinely compassionate about helping in times of need and trauma. And they both go above and beyond, and this is not one text message on the day of, just to check in and say, hey, it's an ongoing. So they are ongoing with the kindness that they exhibit to each and every one of us during all sorts of events in our lives. P is for partnership. That's the partnership between the two of you. And it could also be pizzazz, it could be patience. I did a little search for P words. There were so many, it was unbelievable. I settled on partnership. And so as you get to know each of them, you understand the commonalities, you understand the differences, and you just admire the partnership because it just works. The next letter that, of course, we get to is R. R is reciprocity. So what these two do is they make us all step it up a level, right? Look how we're all dressed in here. We did that for Mary Beth, right? So we're all dressed up. We are all a little bit kinder. We're a little bit nicer because we want to reciprocate exactly what it is that they give to all of us. And then lastly, we have F, the F. I'm just looking to see how many naughty people are in this room. Right? So after experiencing all the other things I talked about, then you get F'd by the two of them. And that is you become their friend. And that's the reason why every single one of you are here. So let's raise a glass to our friends and wish All the best in love, laughter, adventure, and a beautiful partnership going forward. Love you guys.